All right, welcome back. Today, Karena and I are at Skyline Regional Park, and we're gonna go up Turnbuckle and then go up the Valley Vista. So we're here. We're gonna go up Turnbuckle and then up to the Valley Vista, which is the top of that mountain up there, right at the top. And right now it is 4:25 or 16:25, and we're gonna go up there and try to get a sunset tonight. And on top of the sunset, we're gonna try to get some night skies, and then we'll be hiking down with our headlamps. So stay tuned and we'll see how it turns out. Before I go, I just noticed that the moon is just now coming over that hill. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it's going to be a full moon tonight, so that'd be cool. What do you think? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so my niece and I are going to go to the top of that mountain. Stay tuned. Just another view of the moon coming up over the hill. It's almost a full moon. And we started way over there, and I don't know if you can see the RV in the background with the black truck. That's mine, and the bridge we came across. And there we're coming up an elevation, and there's the city. I guess that'd be Buckeye, and part of it would be Goodyear. So we're gonna keep going up, and there's some people coming up behind us. We're gonna end up on top of that mountain up there. So we're about, I don't know, not even a mile, I don't think, but 0.4 miles so far. So there you go. Okay, so we just came around the corner, and there's the moon right there, right above that hill. So thought that was cool. Again, we're trying to get up there, and like a lot of these trails, as soon as you go around the corner, there's a whole nother view. Karena's been taking pictures and going, hey, look at this view, look at this view. Because every time we make around a bend or get around a curve, whole nother view. So stay tuned, more to come.
That is amazing.
All right, so we're on the back side of the trail that we're hiking, and we're getting closer to the top, but it seems a long ways away. I just wanted to show you the view of this valley, facing to the west there, and the mountains beyond. It's just amazing how far it goes. And then up here's the moon. We're getting closer to it, or it's getting closer to us. But every time we come around a corner, there's a whole different view, and Karena's like, oh, take a picture of this, take a picture of this. So it's pretty cool. You got to try it. More to come as soon as we get to the top. All right, we're still heading up to the top. I just want to stop here and show you down below where the circle is. Down there, that's the RV park we're staying at. It's just 7 spots, dry camping. Out there is Goodyear, which is 6 miles from us to the south. I'm sorry, to the east. Way over there on the horizon is Phoenix. Luke Air Force Base is right down there. If this were a weekday, we would actually be seeing, or during the week, they fly the F-35s out of there, and they come right through this canyon. So they come right over this hill, and they buzz right over. I did a video one time up here with Dina and tried to get them in the frame, but man, they're so small and so fast, they're hard to get. So what do you think for difficulty wise there, Karena?
I would say it's moderate.
Okay. The last part
is
coming up to this
difficult.
Yeah, because this is how narrow the trail has become, so it's going to be a little bit challenging with just headlamps on coming out, and it goes along this hillside here. So we're going to get right up there to the top and then watch the sunset and the stars come out. So I don't know, we'll probably head down maybe around 7:30, I don't know. depends on how it looks and what we see. It takes a little bit longer for the sun to set when you're up this high because it's got further to go. If we were down at a lower elevation, the sun would already be going over the hills from down below. So anyway, stay tuned, see if we live through this. Thought it'd be interesting, but as you know, we've gotten to some shade, nice and cool, but pretty narrow trails cutting this rock. And we came from way down there, switchbacking all the way up, and people are like, oh, you're not staying up there, are you? I go, yeah, we got headlamps, we'll make it. But the trail has gotten a lot steeper, quicker, and narrower. So anyway, that's where we're at. Stay tuned, more to come. All right, we made it to the top, and check this out. A cactus right at sunset here. Starting to see the horizon change. So we're coming up, and this is the top. I believe we're at 2,600 feet, and this is it. This is what we hiked up for.
We're at 2.23 miles.
It's 2.23 miles from where we started. Oh, there's another gecko running. We're at the very top. We'll see how far this trail goes, because I think it goes out to the tip, and should get some pretty cool views. What's that?
My elevation says 2,000.
So 2,323 is what Karena's watch says. Well, this is it. I can't go any further unless I crawl on these rocks, and that doesn't look too safe. So you can see the other trails over there. There's other trails that you can hike. One goes up that ridge line over there. It seemed like a further hike. There's trails that go over there, and I believe it goes into the White Tank Mountain State Park on the other side of that hill. So I might. So we left at 4:30, and it's now 5:45. So it took us a little over, well, it took us an hour and 15 minutes to hike up here. So it might be worth coming up here during the day to see the jets come through here, taking off and landing at Luke Air Force Base. So I might have to do that. I don't know if I'll have time this trip. We're only here 2 days, 2 nights here. And tomorrow morning I'm gonna get up really early and see the sunset. But man, I mean, check out the views. It's just awesome. So I am going to shut this down. There's another huge cactus. I'm going to shut this down until sun starts setting, and then we'll see how it looks from there. So stay tuned for the sunset. Okay, so it is 10 after 6, and the sun's starting to set. So I was going to give you the view of the sunset now. And you can see it just going over the horizon there. And there's our view from on top of the hill. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a plane dragging a banner behind it. It's like, what? I don't even know who can see it. It's dark out. Or at least it looks dark to me. There's the sun. Yeah, they do have sunglasses on. Well, they're not sunglasses, but they're tinted. Oh no, they are sunglasses. I thought I brought my other glasses. Oh, it's going to be sucked going down. Oh well. There you go. Sun's going over the hill. Fastly shrinking.
That went fast.
Yeah. Yep, it's going fast. It's gonna be really red here as soon as it gets over that hill too. Cool.
Awesome.
That's what I like about coming up to these things, seeing these views.
And honestly, you might not need headlamps for a while.
No, we have almost a full moon, so we brought headlamps just in case. So we'll see what happens when, oh, there it goes. It's disappearing. Look at the orange.
Beautiful.
Isn't it? That's why we hiked up here, to see that view. Highly recommend it. And it's just amazing, this whole valley here and all the way around. And now, if you go north, east, it looks kind of purplish. Kind of like a purple hue to it. A lot of that's probably because of the pollution down there. But that's how it looks on the other side. And then you got Sky Harbor, and there's planes coming in and out of Sky Harbor over there towards Phoenix. And then you got the moon way up there. Hopefully I'm getting that in the frame. So there you go. Sunset on the 13th of February 2022. Just an awesome hike up here. And that's the road, that's the main road that comes into the park, and that's Highway 10 going that way. Buckeye right down through here, and then over that way is Goodyear. So there you go. Still changing, still going. Amazing. Look at how it changes. Bright orange. Can't beat the view from up here. Very cool. Pretty cool. Glad you came along. Now we're gonna have to try to hike down this thing. And it's still light, so I think we'll be all right. Like I said, we brought headlamps just in case, but there's the view behind me, so you can see it. So cool. Well, I'm glad you came up with me, Karena.
Yeah, I'm glad I did too.
So hope you all enjoyed it. There you go, last bit of it going down. Might turn on the camera again on the way down, we'll see. Stay tuned, maybe we will. Alright, I'm gonna go stand on a cliff. Karena is gonna videotape me out on this rock.
There he is.
There you go.
The hiking legend. He's a lot braver than I am.
I'm not all the way to the edge.
But it is gorgeous here. And there's the moon.
There's the moon.
That looks so tiny on the camera.
Looks tiny on the camera, but it's pretty cool. All right, more to come. Stay tuned. That's just an amazing view out there. So the next video I do after this one will be sunrise. So
Yeah.
I'll be getting up before sunrise, early in the morning, and doing a morning hike, and I'll give you a sunrise view. And we didn't go very far, but as we go, this is just everything changes as you go. It's amazing. It's still, as Karena said, different layers. You can see the blue of the sky above, the yellow and the orange, and it's silhouetting the hills right across from us. And then that's to the west. And as you go around, that was the hill we just came off of, the very top up there. And then as you come around, you've got the city lights and the blue skies turning kind of a gray. And then you got the planes over there taking off out of Sky Harbor. Starting to see a satellite up above. Here's another plane coming at us. I come from that direction, and that's where Phoenix is, straight that way. So you have Sky Harbor, and then you have the Luke Air Force Base, which we could see from the top. So that's cool. And there's the moon. Hopefully you can see that. So anyway, it's getting darker as we walk down this trail, and as we get into the shadow here of this of the sun setting. It's going to get darker, and we'll see. With the moon up, we might not need our headlamps, but stay tuned. Here I just walked 50 feet, and it's changed already in 50 feet. It just keeps changing. Every time you go around a corner, something changes. And it's just amazing. I could probably stay up here all night and just watch it happen, but we're not. Anyway, stay tuned, see how it goes. We may make it out alive.
Like, I just want to like going apart.
Oh. So we're still heading down. I want to show you the city lights. This is going to be Buckeye down there. And we came off of that, top of that hill up there. It's starting to get darker for us on the trail, as you can see. But the city lights are pretty cool. And satellites and the moon showing. So we're just gonna make our way down. We're gonna come down in elevation quite a bit. So anyway, we might be switching the headlamp here in about 10-15 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, so we're walking down the trail and there's something reflecting eyes up here because it blinked at us. I don't know if you can see it. It's in the light. So we're sneaking up on it because it blinked.
Oh my god, what is it?
It's on the trail. Karena's like, oh, what is it?
Is it a frog? Maybe it's a toad.
I don't know, but
You go first.
something. What is that? It's a lizard, maybe?
Is it a snake?
Oh, it's a lizard coming out of its hole.
What?
That's a huge lizard. Or is that a snake?
It's a rattlesnake.
Oh, it's a snake. A little snake.
What do we do?
There's a little snake in the trail. And Karena's like, oh, what do we do? Don't piss it off. And I'm going to see if I can't get around it somehow.
I'm not walking in the bushes if there's a snake out.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, no, that's not a snake. It's a bird.
What?
It's a bird.
Oh.
It's a bird. Hi there, bird. We're not going to bother you.
Oh, maybe it's hurt.
No, I think that's where it sleeps at night.
Is it an owl?
If it is, it's a baby one. I don't know. I've never seen a bird like that. That's
It's a
weird.
very, very camouflaged bird.
Yeah, I saw it. You would think it was an owl would be flying, but I saw that and go, what is that? And then it was kind of a small coil, and it's like, no, it's a bird. Eyes can trick you at night. So we're heading down there to the lights. That's the parking lot down there.
Okay, I'll see. Now you can.
Yeah. See if they can see us now. So anyway, signing off for now. And you can see the lights down there in the city. Down in Buckeye. Real bright over there is Buckeye.